Hello, vinyl community. I thought I'd show off a few more records. What I have spinning in the background is probably something I'll still get pinged for. It's a Zenith Circle of Sound. Um, One of the records you'd get when you buy a Zenith record player. We'll start off here. This is Eric Clapton, 461 Ocean Boulevard. An RSO label. Big fold. Got a 78 on tops. This is Buddy Clark doing Joanne, Jimmy Riddle doing the Stroll, a couple others in the back. Dave Clark 5, Return. This is on Epic. This would be on the yellow Epic. Dave Clark 5, Coast to Coast, also on Epic. And their greatest hits. This is a homemade jacket. Dick Clark, 20 Years of Rock and Roll. Gatefold. Petula Clark on Premiere. The English sound of Petula Clark. These are my songs, Petula Clark from 67. Don't Give Up and Kiss Me Goodbye. These are all on Warner Brothers. I believe it's just a green Warner Brothers label. Roy Clark, Entertainer of the Year. This is a double album set with a gatefold. These are on Capitol Records, 1974. On the dot label, we have Roy Clark Country. I think he's a very underrated musician. I think he's actually one of the best in the business. People don't think about him when they start thinking about guitar players. Roy Clark, I never picked cotton. He can play a lot more than just guitar. He can play banjo and fiddle and just about anything with strings, mandolin. Super Picker, absolutely wonderful album. Yesterday When I Was Young, a big hit for him. Do You Believe This Town by Roy Clark. Roy Clark Live. And Roy Clark and Buck Trent. Pair of Fives. Greatest Hits Volume 1. It cost $5.67 at Kmart. My Music. And the last one for Roy Clark is live at Austin City Limits. Got a compilation album here, classic love songs. Earl Thomas Conley, Vince Gill, Eddie Rabbitt, Dolly Parton, The Judds, Ronnie Milsap. Patsy Cline Showcase. This is on Decca. Also on Decca, we have one just self-titled Patsy Cline. That's How a Heartache Begins. Here's Patsy Cline. This is on Vocalion label. It's a repress on MCA. Sentimentally Yours, Patsy Cline. Country Great, Patsy Cline. On Wrangler Records, we have Patsy Cline, along with T. Texas Tyler, Hank Locklin, and Maddox Rose. Maddox Brothers and Rose, excuse me. That's on a tricolor label Wrangler. Patsy Cline, Stop the World. And The Heart That You Break. My last one for Patsy is Live at the Opry. Rosemary Clooney, This Old House, backed with Hey There. Rosemary Clooney, Botcha Me, back with Oh, on the First Day of May. Gene Autry, Take Me Back Into Your Heart, and Tweedle Will. Jerry Clower on Decca. From Yazoo City, Mississippi, talking. Stark Raving. Movie soundtrack for Cocktail. I have to make a correction. In a video a couple of them back, I said I don't like movie soundtracks. What I meant was I don't care for musicals much. The musical scores. Movie soundtracks I do like. David Allan Coe, Once Upon a Rhyme. This is from 75. We also have, Without a Jacket, we have David Allan Coe, Rides Again. And Spectrum 7. Big Ben strikes again. Ben Colder contains almost persuaded number 2. Ben Colder was also known as Sheb Woolley. Sheb brought you Purple People Eater. Ben Colder was his second, did parodies. This next one is called Wild Again by Ben Colder. And live and loaded at the Sam Houston Coliseum. The best of Ben Colder. The Wacky World of Ben Colder. And Ben Colder Golden Hits. Nat King Cole, Mona Lisa, backed with The Greatest Inventor. Too Young, backed with That's My Gal. Because You're Mine, backed with I'm Never Satisfied. And Pretend, backed with Don't Let Your Eyes Go Shopping. We have Nat King Cole, Rambling Rose. And The Velvet Moods of Nat King Cole. This is a 2-album set. These are on Columbia. Phill Collins, Face Value. And No Jacket Required. This is an EP on a 78 Jack 88 Collins. Frankie and Johnny, Then I'll Be Happy, Makes Someone Happy Today. Tiger Rag, Let Us Smile, Be Your Umbrella, and Down Yonder. Ragtime piano music. Whispering Old Piano Old Blues, Let Me Call You Sweetheart. Oh, Freddie, Carmen, The World is Waiting for the Sunrise. And the last one, Wish I Had a Sweetheart, fantastic impromptu the band played on. Kismet, I'm a Sugar Daddy, When the Saints Go Marching In. Colonial's Wings of a Dove, it's a gospel album. Just a purple label. BRC Records. This one just says Columbia Specialty Products. Marty Robbins, David Houston, Johnny Cash, Tammy Wynette. Just to name a few. This is kind of interesting. This is Bozo at the Circus. This is a book and 2-record 78 set. I believe the date on this (1948). It's on these Capitol 78s. The artist being Bozo is Pinto Calving, Colving, no, excuse me. And later on, same guy as being Goofy in children's riddles and game songs with Goofy. It's a compilation comedy caravan. Andy Griffith, Yogi Yorgerson, Harry Carey, Stan Freberg, and Johnny Stadley. This is on a Capitol. Commander Cody and his Lost Planet Airmen, Hot Licks, Cold Steel, and Trucker's Favorites. Commodore's Greatest Hits. Motown. Earl Thomas Conley, RCA. This is from 1983. Earl Thomas Conley's Greatest Hits. John Conley Forever. This is from 79. Friday Night Blues and a Homemade Jacket. And his Busted album. This is from 82. Sam Cooke. The album that's actually in here is Sam Cooke's Greatest Hits. This is a 3-record set, the legendary Sam Cooke. But I'm missing one of the 3 records. The second record is missing. Rita Coolidge, Love Me Again. This is on A&M. Complete with lyric sheet. Also has advertisement of her other albums. Original inner sleeve. And there's the A&M label. This lady's not for sale, Rita Coolidge. Billion Dollar Babies, Alice Cooper. That's on Warner Brothers. Welcome to My Nightmare. That's on Atlantic. Cowboy Copus, Mr. Country Music. This is on Starday Records. And Alabama. Disneyland, narrated by Kevin Mucci Cochran. Walt Disney's Story of the Swiss Family Robinson. Bill Cosby is a very funny fellow. Bill Cosby, I started out as a child. Bill Cosby, why is there air? And last, we have Bill Cosby wonderfulness. Thank you all for watching. I'll go ahead and try to do one or two more videos yet tonight. Thank you very much.